Hello Internet, I am Xenoun and welcome to the third episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. Last time if you watched, you would have seen me build this monster spawner or XP grinder. I've had to make a few adjustments, so I'll show you in here. Half slabs, spaced them out a bit further. Discovered by reading up that spiders, while they do need a 2x2 area to spawn, they will only spawn in like a 3x3 area, then they take up a 2x2, so it's some kind of weird formulation of how they do it. I don't really understand why it's that way, but hey, means I had to have more room. Also replaced the vines down there with water block. I discovered that as soon as mobs hit vines, they like to jump, so it means they don't fall down, which is kind of annoying. Oh, let's get out of here. So yeah, that's one thing I had to fix up. It's also another issue that happens to all mob spawners nowadays apparently. It's kind of annoying. Well, I'm not sure if it's all mod spawners or it's all just with certain height. But basically, if you build up above, I'm not sure if it's even just above that or if it's just any player place blocks. Basically, any player place blocks, as far as I know, monsters will only spawn on a certain number of times, and then they will stop, unless those blocks happen to be at least, I think it's around 20 under some other blocks. So basically, it goes by chunks, so each chunk of 16 by 16 blocks has to have one block above it. It's around 20. I've built those 20 and they work fine. So basically, you need to have some stupid thing above your spawner in order for your spawner to work. So yeah, it works fine. If I sit down there long enough, left the game running for a fair while at one point and ended up with 80 mobs at the bottom. I'll just show this back on normal. Put it on peaceful so I should show you the inside of the mob spawner. Yeah, I ended up with 80 down the bottom at one point, which was pretty good. And so yeah, it works pretty effectively. There's already 5-7 spawned up there now. This happens to be my block entities, but yeah. 7, see if one drops down. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. There's a zombie. So with the 23 block fall, zombies take 2 hits, skeletons take 1, and creepers seem to take 1 or 2, depending, so I'm not sure exactly how that works. Zombies I was expecting to take more hits just because they're a bit more beefy than other mobs. But yeah, it works pretty well. One problem is I'm hitting them all by hand at the moment because I can't brew potions. I need a blaze rod. When I do get one, Potion of Harming will work on creepers, but not zombies and skeletons. Splash Potion of Healing will kill zombies and skeletons, but will heal the creepers, so that won't work either. And the wiki seems to be a bit confused about poison potions. One section it says that it will work on spiders. Will not work on spiders, but it'll work on everything else. And another section says it won't work on undead either, so I'll just have to test that out and see what happens. I think if I jump off this side, there we go. So yeah, that's my working mob spawner. You probably noticed I'm level 74, so definitely works. You can tell by how many were dropping down just then. I usually kill them every, I don't know, 20 minutes or so when it builds up to 50 to 60. So yeah, this episode I'm going to build my slime farm. So I've never actually built one, so I'll probably cut some bits and speed build others just depending on how I'm going. I'll probably have some issues at some point to work around. Moved my little house from that ditch over there to over here. Discovered that wolves spawn right here, and then I get occasional cats along the bank there. So I can tame the animals when I feel like it. At the moment I just built this little house brick, nice sandstone roof. Love the texture of it. And yeah, so I've dug my way down and dug out a bit down here as well, just for sake of clearing some space. There we go, so you haven't done too much behind there yet. Zombie. Yeah, there'll be plenty of caverns and stuff around here. I'm going to have to go hunt through and light up to try and stop things spawning. Yeah, make a little base here. I reckon I'll make this my central collection point, so everything will fall down from ceiling, land there, and I'll be able to just collect it as I'm walking through, or AFK there and fill up my inventory with a whole bunch of junk. So yeah, so the first thing will be slimes. That's it's exactly 100 blocks away from the first point of slime chunk. So if I'm standing there, the slimes will still completely spawn still be able to spawn in the entire area of the chunk. So through here, I've dug it out in like an L shape where my chunks are. So this is the end of the L. And it goes all the way down here, and then goes straight for 3 chunks that way. So yeah, I'll fill it all up with TNT, then cut back to blowing the crap out of it. Be right back. Okay, and last one, right there. So, maybe best if I just try and light it from one direction. So basically I've lit it up, hopefully they'll chain reaction, blow up most of it. Probably have to do some digging out, and put some more TNT, and I have to blaze torches again as I go around, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't kill myself. Okay. Oh! There are a lot of explosions. Oh, that's quite a crater. A lot messier than I thought it'd be. God. At least one that didn't explode. Oh, diamond. I had some lava there that I found when I was going around. Found 5 diamond before that, so this has got me 8 so far then. Another thing about having a monster spawner, gives me enchanted bows every now and then. Oh, that startled me. Okay, relight. Run for it. Huh. It's an interesting boss sign. So where I placed these was just one block in from the outer wall of the chunks. So basically if they were placed here, the chunk actually extends to here, just so that I can not waste too much of the explosion radius. Does seem to be a bit random though. Yeah, background. In some areas it's definitely been a lot bigger. And I think I heard some slimes already, but I think they're above somewhere. So it must be a cavern. Probably where that skeleton spider it from. That's lava. Maybe it was just lava I heard. Yeah. So you can see that worked reasonably well. Reckon I'll even things out. Set some more TNT to blow out the middle section. So cut back to when that's ready. Should be a while. Okay, I've layered up all of this with TNT now, so get to clearing everything out. Thought that would have done one more. Oh. So yeah, originally I had this at y equals 13.6 I was standing on. Didn't realise that TNT would blow out the floor as well to begin with, so down one block, doesn't really matter. Just needs to be high enough that I can dig out water channels and a drowning pit for the slimes. Gosh. Now some slimes might actually spawn, seeing as there's ground now, but don't think any will because there's likely to be heaps of caves around me, and so all the spawns would have been taken up already. So yeah, that's another chunk done. So I get to work, I'll probably clear out this obsidian, because I'll need obsidian anyway. So yeah, see you once this is all clean. So, I'm in the middle of clearing this out, and just thought I'd show you. This little fella decided he'd spawn. Still got a fair bit more to do, so might let him follow me around unless he knows me too much. Yeah. Keep going. Okay, so I've finished clearing out all the blocks. You'd sit in there, took me a fair while, longer than the rest put together. If you're wondering, that little slime from the last section lasted about 3 seconds before I killed him. It's pretty bloody annoying. So yeah, this is all cleared out, so this area that I'm standing on will be the spawning area. So it's a fairly large section where slimes can spawn. If anyone's wondering about the criteria, basically slimes only spawn within certain chunks that are generated by the... I'm not sure exactly how it works, so I didn't bother reading the formula. But I do know that 2 seeds that are the same will have the exact same slime chunks. So yeah, they're 16 by 16 chunks as normal. And slimes can spawn under level 40. So that's why I'm on Y12 at the moment, standing on it. So I can go all the way up to 40, so it leaves me more room to expand this if I feel like it. At the moment the ceiling is 4 high, and that's just because that's what the TNT gave me. I can't be bothered trying to fill it in. Might do so in the future if I build up more. But yeah, for now, I need to dig myself some channels for water. And yeah, I'll cut back when I've dug that. I don't think anyone wants to watch me dig it, so dig it out, fill it with water, and then I'll start building the thing that's going to kill them. So if you're wondering at this, I went a bit over time on my recording, so I'll put an annotation on and a link in the description for the second part of episode 3. Enjoy!